guys, welcome to another Homebrew Wednesday. I'm going to try and keep it short this week. I did drag it out a bit last time, so I'm going to keep it short. Today I want to keg the lager, so I'm going to show you how I do my the big 50 litre keg. So we've got 1, 2 for that. This is the lager, and what we've got virtually cleared out. You know, it's done all right, so that's ready to go. It finished off at 4.3%, which is great. That's all I wanted. It's just for the Halloween party, so plenty of beer, drink plenty of it, not get too smashed, in theory. So this I've just finished. You can see how clear that is through the bottle. It is a coloured bottle. This is the tea wine that I brewed on my very first Homebrew Wednesday video, I believe. I think so, I can't remember, I'm sure I did. Anyway, that's that. That's bottled, that should be... Oh, it's a while now. I can't remember, but it should be good for Christmas. So, we'll keep that for our Christmas tastings. Also, the Christmas tastings, I bottled the stout. It had... it fermented out really quick. It finished in 2 days. The instruction says to leave it ferment for 10 days, but you know, it just stopped. And it went down to 10.10 from 10.40, and I think it's about 4.5 to 5%, something like that. I think it went down about 4.5%, something like that. Memory serves. I've got it written down somewhere, but I just can't be bothered doing look for it. So yeah, if you remember a couple of Homebrew Wednesdays ago, I was having issues with. I was having issues with my boil off. Saying it wasn't as vigorous, but I did like a test. Grant Baker asked, well, he didn't ask, but he suggested I should do a boil off test, see how long it takes to boil off X amount of liquid, and I did that, and it seemed to be fine. And then I thought I'd revisit, make sure you know my measurements are correct. There are measurements on the boiler barrel, on the HLT, sorry. And you know, I measured it out with jugs, and you know, they were all right. So the only other thing I could think of is I'm not getting conversion on the grains, so I bought this, but I'm not sure if it's the right stuff. It's iodine. Yeah, that's the box it comes in. So if anybody's used this or uses this, can you let me know if this is the right one to use? There we go. And then I'll be able to check on my mass temperatures, my conversion, and you know, I'll systematically eliminate everything that I'm doing until I find out where I'm going wrong, and sort it out. So anyway, the stout came out just fine. What else? I've got pears. I've given loads of pears, big box of them down there. I've got some more apples. The apple cider test batch I did is here. It's really cleared out nicely. You can see me through it. It's really done an excellent clear out. I'm going to do an apple wine with it because it went down to 0.990, giving it roughly an ABV of 12%. I could sort of, I don't know, dilute it down with apple juice, but that just seemed a waste. So what I'm going to do is, I've got another batch of apples. I'm going to make the cider out of that one, and try and keep the ABV down a bit more to about 6% thereabouts. And that's it. So I'm going to go get the big keg ready. I'll show you that I'm not sure if I've showed you that yet. And then, I'm got a Halloween party in a couple of weeks. I know I said I was going to do some things. I still may, but time's flipping short. I'm working from 6 in the morning, and I don't get home some nights till 10 at night. I'm just too tired to do anything. And the times that I do get to myself, I tend to just slob about and do nothing. So anyway, I'll show you where I'm up to with the bar. But first I'll show you the keg. Okay, we're outside and we're going to do the keg. Here's the keg. These things are pressurised, so what you need to do is you need to get a screwdriver or anything like that. Yeah. It's got to go in there. You've got to release all the pressure, but you don't want to do it while it's upright. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to turn on to the side. Yeah, like so, on the side. And then what we need to do is we need to get the screwdriver in there, push it in to release the pressure. Okay, so let's see if we can put this on something like that. So take the screwdriver out of this flathead, or you can use something like that. Here it goes. If you do it upright, whatever stale beer or whatever beer's left, it's going to end up in your face. Okay, so that's that all empty, and I'll show you what I do next. Okay, so what we're going to do next is we've got to take this bit out, and there's a long cylinder that goes to the bottom of the keg that draws the beer out. Yeah, so the beer comes out of the small hole, and there's another one here, a larger ring, which is where the gas goes into the keg. Okay, so with the same, if we just loosen it up first, you just put something in there that's going to wedge. I don't know if you can see that. It's going to wedge in there, and you just strike it with a hammer to try and loosen it, and it'll just sort of unscrew. Okay, so we're going to do that. Okay, so basically what we do, it goes that way around, yeah? Just the loose here and all that. So some beer in there. The problem is, there's we released all the gas, but there is also carbonated beer still left in there. So of course, as I've agitated that, it's released more gas. So there we go. So carry on so that becomes loose. You'll get so far, and then you realise, uh-oh, it's stuck, it's not coming out. Well, that's because there's a, hook of some sort, which you have to depress and the inner ring all the way down, and then you've got to find it, just push that down. I don't know if I can get you to see it, but let's have a look. I'm trying to see if I can spot it. See if we can get a light on. See. You can see the catch just here. See it just in there. Get your screwdriver in that, it'll release the hook and you'll be able to just pull the whole thing out. I know there's a lot of videos saying, you know, you've got to put 2 or 3 in here and 2 and 3 in there, but all you need to do is get that bit there, find it, get that little bit in there, get your screwdriver in that, it'll release the hook and you'll be able to pull the whole thing out. Okay, it sounds easy, but it's not as easy as it sounds. But with a bit of perseverance, you get it done. You've got to get that out. You know it's there. And that's as simple as that. Okay, and now what you're getting is this little bit here. That bit there is what's catching on the inside of your keg. So get that out. And there we go. You want to try as well. Be careful that you don't damage the, you know, the rubber gasket. I'm sure it could be replaced, but I'm not sure how easy it would be. There is another one here on the inside. That'd be easy to replace, should you ever need to do so. But we will take that off. We'll wash it, sterilise it, and I'll put some Vaseline on there so it creates a watertight seal, and then that'll go back in. And that's it. So all we've got to do now is empty whatever beer's left in there and wash it out, sterilise it, and we'll get the lager in there, and I'll come back to you when I've done that. I'll just quickly show you what I use to clean the inside of the keg. I use one of these. Yeah, it's a bit like my bottle cleaner that I showed you. Yeah, this one, that goes, see how the size difference. This one for cleaning bottles and demijohns and stuff. This one's for cleaning the carboy, and I use it to clean the keg because, you know, it's long, fits in the hole right the way down. When it's touched the grill, you know, it does all that effort. So go all over there. All the inside of the keg gets washed. So in there at the minute I've got just hot soapy water. I don't know if I can get you to. Just at the minute I've got hot soapy water in there. That over there. You can just see that goes into there. And when it hits to the bottom there's still plenty of room. So, you know, you've got to get to clean on the inside. I put it on high power and I just what it does, as you lift it, it just sort of cleans all the inside, all the way up the keg. If you're on the sideways, you can see the top. It gives it a good scrub, makes it real simple to do. So it just takes the chore out of cleaning the keg, you know, when you're using a power tool, which is always cool. You know, there's no way you're going to get anything else in there, you know, easily. You know, you probably use like a giant bottle brush, which I have tried. Just put it down a second. You know, I have tried the giant bottle brush, which is, you know, this thing. You know, it's okay because, you know, you can get in, you can bend it, you know, and you just scrub away. But you find yourself, you're there all day with it. You know, it's just a pain in the ass. That's like, I don't know, £4 or £5 that I'll never get back. But with this, it costs a bit of money. It was £12, but I've had this probably 2 years now. Yeah, well worth getting. I really recommend it. That's it. Job done. What I'll do with that now, that'll just be put to dry. I'll empty the soapy water out, rinse it out with clean cold water till it comes out no suds, and then we'll stick some sterilising tablets in there and leave that for 20 minutes, dump that out, let it sit for another 15 minutes, and then we'll put our beer in. Okay, so see you in a minute. Okay guys, I'm back. Just sort that out a bit, there's a bit in the dip. Okay, we're just going to rack off the beer into the large keg. And then that's it. So that keg will take both of them. You can see this is a little bit low. Anybody that follows me on Facebook would saw what happened there. Just sort of, I tried to degas in this. Whatever possessed me to do that, I do not know. Anyway, it just erupted, and I mean erupted. It hit the ceiling, spread right across. Right old mess. Took me ages to clean it up. Pissed me right off. That's it. So that's the lager for Halloween. And that's it. I'll show you a little bit of what I've done in the garage. I'll show you what's... it's a work in progress, but I'll show you what I've done so far. Sun's come out again for a change. Strange weather we're having. Been pissing down all bloody morning. Okay. Just a bit of a mess in here. That's where we're up to so far. You know, we've got some decorations up. I got a few more to do yet. Some chains. All that sort of lights up. There's lights behind it, so that'd be a cool effect. I've got lights, decorations, stuff up there, some more over here. There's a lot more there to go on. There's the tap. There's the keys. I still haven't got round to painting that goddamn collar, but it's cleaning out. So that's that. That just sits on top of that there. That's where that big keg goes into. There's the gas bottle and the kegerator. So the beer fridge. I'll just show you quickly. I know you've seen it all before, but this is part of a great big spider up there. Got to clear some stuff up yet. Take the guitars in the house. Well, I'm getting trashed. All this is all backlit, by the way, at the bottom here. See if I can get something to go on. It's pretty light in here, so you can't really see. There you go. You can see it's all lit up. Got some chasing lights at the top there, which I'll just leave it as once I've sort of fixed them down, I'll leave it to stop it flashing. Yeah, just leave it still. There's going to be a poster going up there. It's just falling down. Giant pumpkin thing. Looks like it'll be lit up behind there. There's a little strobe here. Yeah, that'll go behind the curtain there. That's all I've done so far. Like I said, I've not had a lot of time. It's I've just sort of been so tired, you know, working all day. By the time I get home, it's just too tired. Anyway, here we go. So that's it, guys. As I do some more preparations for the Halloween thing, I'll try and film some of what I do over the next week, and I'll see what I can get out there. Like I said, I've just been so busy at work, I just got too tired, and I just can't be bothered. So anyway, that's it. Plenty of beers, plenty of booze. It'll be all right. Anyway. Right, hopefully I'll do something over the week. I got a load of apples and those pears that I showed you. I'll be doing something with them. I'll juice them up and I'll film that. So that'll be something for next week. And that's it, guys. So see you next week. Hopefully this wasn't too long. I'm not sure how long this is actually going to be because I've not edited any of it yet. So anyway, hope it's not too long. Hope you didn't waste too much of your time. And I'll see you next week. Cheers, guys.